Hey everybody, this is Drew. I'm back again with my day 20 update on Bell's palsy. And before I start, I want to make just a couple of comments to some people who have commented to me. For my friend in Sweden, he was wondering what medications I'm taking. And I'm taking prednisone. As I mentioned earlier, it's a kind of a burst and taper. I only have 6 more days that I take that. And I'm also on an antiviral medicine. Doing a lot of facial massage, so trying to get the muscles stimulated a little bit. Can't talk tonight very well. Also, my eyes are kind of weepy tonight, so forgive the Kleenex here. And I want to thank you for writing in. And my friend in Italy, I want to thank you for all of the words of encouragement and the suggestions and helpful tips that you've been giving me. It sounds like you're getting better, and you know, best of luck to you. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. I actually met with somebody today that I haven't seen for about a week, and he commented that it looks like my face is getting better, and I think the corner of my mouth here is starting to come back up a little bit. One of the things I've noticed is in an earlier video, I mentioned that I was getting some twitches up in this part of my face, and now I'm getting muscle cramping around the outside of my mouth. And I think that's a good sign, especially since my lip, I don't think it's drooping quite as much as it was. And I feel like I'm getting some muscle movement over here that's really not visible, but I can feel it, and that's a good thing. Eyebrows, you know, still not a lot of movement on the eyebrows. I can still close this eye if I need to, which is good. It's a little bit easier to close now. Not a lot with the nose. Lower lips getting better. And my taste is coming back, which is an awesome thing. But you know, one thing I wanted to talk about today is not attitude, but barriers. I want to talk about barriers and limitations. And I've had some people say, you know, that they feel like the Bell's palsy, when your face gets paralyzed like this, you know, it's a bad thing. I don't know. It just seems to be just a different part of life for me. And it seems that some people have residual effects, and I don't know. I may have residual effects, I may not. It's something I'm going to have to just deal with day by day. I feel like I'm getting better, and you know, I see some improvements, but I don't know what the future holds. So as far as limitations, you know, in my line of work, I can't edit as long as I would like to, because my eye, of course, it starts to get weepy and I see double vision, and either that or it dries out. And so I have to take frequent breaks. And I also do voiceover work. Now that's become a bit of a challenge for me because I can't speak as well as I used to. But what I'm doing is I'm looking at that as a different way of speaking. And so I'm trying to do the voiceovers with a little bit of unique flair, I guess you would say, and just kind of going on. I look at limitations as being a brick wall that comes up, and if that brick wall comes up, there's got to be a way around it. You look at different people who have lost the use of their legs or their arms or something, and they do just incredible things because they don't believe in limitations. And I'm the same way. I don't believe in limitations. I believe that even with my face this way, I can still go out and talk to people and inform them about Bell's palsy. And that's the whole reason behind this series of videos, is I want to let people know that there is something called Bell's palsy, and it's not something to be afraid of. It's not a freakish thing. It's just something that happens, and it could happen to you. So if it has happened to you, I encourage you, please hang in there. Really focus on the positive, focus on the good things, focus on what you can still do. Can you still use your arms? Can you still use your legs? Can you still smell out of one side? Can you still taste a little bit? Those are the important things. It's not what people see on the outside. It's what you feel on the inside, your confidence, your ability to do things, and get out there. And if you have this, don't be afraid of the stares. Don't be afraid of the questions. Get out there and tell people, I have Bell's palsy. It's something that happens to a lot of people. It could happen to you. And that's what I told my friend today. I said, when you get this, and you will get this, be sure to give me a call, and I'll help you through it. But I feel like my face is getting better. I feel like things are starting to look up a little bit. Little tiny improvements, and that's what I focus on every day. Not what's in the mirror, but what I'm feeling, what I can feel going on in as far as the changes and everything. And for some people, it heals up faster. For some people, it heals up slower. I hope you're one of the fast ones. If you're not, you just got to keep thinking positive, okay? For me, this is a new normal. Excuse me. And I'm really trying to focus on just the little things that happen. I mean, I can almost squint my eye now, and I think that's a major improvement. Even if I can't be as expressive as I used to be with the eyebrow and everything, I've got some major improvements going on, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm going to use every day, every improvement as a positive sign and something else that I can do. So, until day 22, which will be the beginning of 3 weeks, this is Drew, and I'll talk to you soon. Hang in there, and we're going through this together. You'll make it. You'll make it through. Oh, and to my friend in Sweden, no, I didn't come home from work sick. I did have a little bit of fluid in the middle ear, but when it first started. But beyond that, it was just the tongue going numb, and then throughout the day, the eye not wanting to close, and then by the end of the day, nothing worked. Nothing worked. I went to the hospital, and they said I had Bell's palsy. So we'll see what happens. Tune back in, watch for the updates, and hopefully, things will be getting better for me, and things will be getting better for you. And take care. We'll see you soon.